All right, so you have been stretching your hamstrings to no avail. You feel like there is just no way you're gonna improve your hamstring flexibility. You're at a loss, you don't know what to do. I'm gonna help you here. The problem is that we think that passive stretching, which is sort of lying in a stretch where you're stretching the hamstrings, or maybe in a forward fold or something like that, just sort of elongating the muscles without any other interaction, is going to result in them lengthening, and that's actually really not the case. We need to be activating the muscle and creating an eccentric sort of stretch rather than just lengthening. It's a complicated process, but once you know how to do it, it becomes a little bit easier, and then you'll really learn how to actually create that length in the muscle. I do recommend that you have blocks for this practice. If you don't, that's okay. You can make do without them, but it'll make it a little bit easier, especially if you do have really, really tight hamstrings to start. Let's get started in a down dog. Once you find your down dog, just start to pedal out the feet. Really spread the toes. I want you to really feel this in the fascia. And we're doing what's called a fascial rinse. So we're really speaking to that long line that runs from the bottom of the feet all the way up the body and the posterior chain. Very important for flexibility in general. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, draw your chest towards your knees. Now you can have bent knees here, and as that same thing goes for the rest of class, you can have bent knees. The main thing that I want you to focus on is a nice long spine, so really sending that tailbone up towards the sky. If you are like this right now, please bend the knees, straighten your back, send your tailbone up towards the sky. Let's pedal out a little bit longer with those deep inhales and long exhales. All right, one more time. Big long exhale. Come back to neutral down dog. Inhale. As you exhale, find belly to thigh connection. So you're bending your knees and really connecting your belly to your thighs. If they don't quite connect, that's totally okay. So we're really sending that tailbone up towards the sky, drawing the chest towards the knees here. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you're gonna round and straighten the spine. And you're gonna send your heels up as well. Inhale, find that belly to thigh connection. Exhale, round. Inhale, connect. Exhale, round. So you're not really feeling the stretch here. Continue doing that motion. But we're really just activating the surrounding muscles, waking them up, warming up the muscles as well. Inhale, connect. Exhale, round. Beautiful job. Now, send the heels back down. You can bend the knees if you need to, and send your tailbone really, really, really high. So it's as high as it can go, but I don't want you to feel any pain in the low back. So you're not arching completely. You're just sending it up towards the sky. Think of sending it up high rather than towards the front of the room. Deep breath in here. And then as you exhale, come high to the ball mounds of the feet. Tuck the tailbone in and start to round forward, coming into elephant pose. Okay? So stop in elephant pose. Then you're gonna drop the heels back down, send the hips up high, and ripple back. High to the ball mounds of the feet, round forward, stop in elephant, drop the heels, arch the spine, and send your chest to your knees. High to the ball mounds, round forward, arch up to the roof as you send your heels down, ripple back. Deep breath in, round. Exhale, come back. Last two. Exhale back. Now, if this is the first time you're doing this and you're like, oh my gosh, I look like a crazy snake person that doesn't know what they're doing, don't worry. It's all about building that mind-body connection, and it does take practice to do so. All right, let's shorten the stance here of the down dog. Again, feel free to bend the knees. Deep breath in. Exhale. Beautiful. Now, keep that nice deep bend, nice long spine, rather than rounding here. Deep breath in. Exhale, connect. All right, send that right leg forward. Again, you can bend the knee. And I want your left foot, your left heel bone to be on the ground. From here, we're in a pyramid pose, sort of modified. A little bit of a bend in the front knee if you like, or you can straighten it. Deep breath in. Exhale, connect. Belly to thigh connection. from here, you're going to shift your weight forward, coming onto the toes of the left foot. You're really shifting your weight forward to the toes of the right, and then shifting your weight back. You're going to come up onto your heel of the right foot. So shift your weight forward, all the way onto the toes, almost like you could lift the back leg and then come back. So shifting forward, almost like you could come onto your toes of your right foot and then back. If you do want to use your blocks here, pop them at the high setting. They can be at the medium setting or lowest, so up to you. You can really just bring the ground closer to you. Your option there. Keep breathing here. Deep breath in. Exhale forward all the way onto the toes. Last one. All right, coming back into that pyramid. I want you to lift the left foot up and then just bend the knee. So it's almost kind of like a warrior three, but we're really not going to worry about the back leg being in a perfect position. I really want you to focus on the activation of the right leg. So we've got a rounded spine here, it's totally okay. I want you to really draw your chest up towards the sky, so we're really rounding. We're pushing the shoulder blades away from one another. Deep breath in. And then as you exhale, we're going to send the tailbone up towards the sky. Arching, drawing the shoulder blades together. Beautiful job. Inhale, round. Exhale, open. And we're changing that inhale and exhale so that we can really open up the back body a little bit more, helping that posterior chain. So typically, when you're opening up the body, you're inhaling and then you're going to exhale to round, but we're just changing that up a little bit. So inhale, round. Exhale, open. Last one, inhale, round. And exhale, open. All right, here's where it gets really, really tricky. So we're balancing on our right foot. Again, utilize the blocks here. There's never any shame in using the blocks. I think people really avoid them for ego reasons. I really want you to rather be safe and utilize them if you need. Okay, so hands either on the floor or the blocks. From here, I want you to arch the spine and we're gonna balance coming all the way up to stand. Really, really tricky, really, really difficult. And then once you're all the way at the top, tuck your chin, we're gonna round all the way down. All right, again, inhaling, arching, coming up. Exhale, round down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, round. Last one, inhale up. Exhale down. You should really be feeling it now, probably in the foot as well. Place your left foot next to your right. Just have a little moment to rest here. Shake out your foot if you need to. And then from here, bring your feet hip width distance and come straight into a forward fold. We're bending the knees, belly to thigh connection again. Feel free to sway from side to side just to loosen up a little bit. You can utilize the blocks again if you'd like, just lifting yourself up, having a little bit of a rest moment. Maybe rock your hips from side to side. All right, from here, full forward fold. Straight legs or bent knees, but really maintain the integrity of the spine. So really don't want you here, rather come here. Deep breath in. Exhale, connect a little bit deeper. Now, inhale to find halfway lift. If you've got your blocks there in front of you, halfway lift. Really sticking that tailbone up towards the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Last one, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Beautiful job. Inhale, come into that halfway lift and reach your arms out in front of you. Very, very difficult. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, I know 1. Let's lift all the way up to standing. Your arms are up above your head. Deep breath in. Exhale, start to hinge forward. Feel free to bend the knees. And I want you to really shift your weight back as you come forward. Do you see how I'm coming back into my heels? And then lift all the way up. Come back to that neutral balance. Deep breath in.
Exhale, send your hips back. Really, really balancing here, playing with that weight, and then lift back up. Exhale, reach. Sending the hips back, and then lift back up. Last one. We're gonna hold here for 5, 4, 3, I know, 2, and 1. Fold over your legs. Woo. All right, come back into that short down dog. Take a moment here, deep breath in. Exhale, draw the chest to the knees. Ooh, I know. All right, send that left foot forward. We're in that modified pyramid. Deep breath in. Exhale. Connect your chest to your knee. Inhale, lifts and lengthen. Exhale, connect. Now again, shifting the weight back and then coming forward. Almost so much so that you could lift your left heel up. Pushing back, lifting that, those left toes, and then coming forward. Pushing back. Exhale, forward. Back and forward. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, beautiful job. Now, coming high onto the ball end of the right foot. You're gonna find that belly to thigh connection. Deep breath in. Exhale, connect. Inhale as you round and tuck. Exhale, arch. Inhale, round. Exhale, arch. Really opening at the back of the chest with that breath and round. Last 2. And 1. Beautiful job. We're gonna lift off that right leg coming up. We're really not gonna focus on the form of the right leg. You can bend it, whatever you need to do to make it feel comfortable. Now, as long as you feel safe in your hips, you can totally go along with this. If that was too tricky in the last one, it's okay. You can always just lift up halfway and then come back down if that was just too much for you. Deep breath in. As you exhale, lift all the way up. All right, coming back down. Arching to lift, rounding to come down. Arching to lift, and round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round and down. Last 2. And 1. Woo. Almost fell there. That's okay. Bring your feet together and fold. Woo. Take a little break. Maybe shake out your left foot. Maybe sway from side to side. And we're going to do that little sequence one more time. The halfway lift sequence. Deep breath in. Exhale, belly to thigh connect. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, fold. Last one, lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Reach your arms all the way out in front of you. Send your weight back and lift all the way up. Exhale, come back, send your weight back into your heels. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. And fold over your leg. Come all the way to sit. Take a moment to take some breaths. Notice how you feel. You should feel pretty loose in your hamstrings. They should feel really warm. They should feel a little different than usual. I hope that you enjoyed this. Please comment down below any questions that you have about class, questions you have for me, or any help that you may need with this practice. The list goes on. Also comment if you really enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the